Please fasten your seatbelt ready for departure. EasyJet is a non-smoking airline and thank you for observing our policy. Once again, as we are operating a full flight today, please do make sure that only trolley bags are in the overhead lockers and small rucksacks.
Hi guys, we are now in Venice. Literally just arrived and I am heading over to the water taxi. It's been a bit of a hectic day, it's in the afternoon, but oh my god, just look at this beautifulness. It's absolutely freezing. It's about 2 degrees, so not too far off from UK weather right now, but I am so excited. Glad that I packed my thermals once again. That's probably like nothing, but let's do Venice, guys! I'm so excited. Hi guys, I am finally at the accommodation. So I ended up traipsing about because Google Maps loves to do that to me. Sent me to one part of the town and I ended up somewhere that I wasn't meant to be basically. Got here in the end, it's freezing cold outside, my hands were frozen. Been sat around for about half an hour, all warmed up, and I think I'm gonna go and find some food. The accommodation is pretty awesome. Check this out. That's the door. You come in, and boom. Sweet double bed there. Ain't got no nice views though, unfortunately here. And the bathroom is pretty big, even minus the wide angle. It's pretty huge. I'm so glad that I bought my fleecy top. I was in two minds about dressing sort of wintry, but it is freezing, guys. There was snow forecasted for this week sometime, but it seems to have changed. So I don't know whether we will get snow or not, but it would be pretty awesome to get snow. But I got these shoes on that are not keeping my feet very warm. Also didn't pack a scarf, also didn't pack my hat, and it's icy flipping cold. The views were insane tonight as I was walking. I wanted to stop off and get some photos, but I think tomorrow is going to be all about exploring just around here. I do want to check out a place called Murano and Burano. The village, it's like a fishing village, one of the places is, and they've got the colourful houses, and it's going to be a photographer's dream basically, and I'm so excited for that. I'm pretty tired now. I packed my drone, guys. This is so funny. So what happens is, had a bit of a nightmare with the whole luggage thing. So I was going to take my carry-on. I'm flying with EasyJet, so it's like a budget flight, and you get your carry-on luggage as part of the price. So I have this, but it's not mine, it's my sister's actually. It's just one of those small ones, and I thought, okay, it should really sort of fit in there. I was apprehensive because it's got this little tiny section at the bottom here. Now, for you guys that probably travel quite a bit with sort of carry-on luggage, you'll probably know just by looking at it, is that it's a little bit out of the requirements that airlines set. So I said to the guy, I was like, is this gonna fit? So we tried to fit it in, and it was literally like a teeny bit out. I just thought, oh my god, you're gonna charge me like £35 to take this, is it even worth doing? And he was like, do you know what? He goes, I'll override it for you. But I may very well have issues taking it back to Manchester. I have to see. So basically, moral of the story is I need to get a carry-on bag that's a little bit smaller, which is going to fit the drone still. I've brought the drone with me for this trip because I really want to try and get some decent footage. And what happens is the guy basically put it into checked in luggage as opposed to carry on. So I had my camera bag with me, but I didn't pack that bag, the green bag, as if it was packed for checked in luggage. And so basically the drone was probably moving about quite a while, and the remote has got a bit of a mark on it, which I don't know if it was already there or not when I packed it. Not too sure, but oh well, it's here in one piece, so hopefully I can get it back to Manchester in one piece. I've literally packed, I'm here for 5 nights, and I've packed about 2 tops. I've got like a flannel shirt. I need to check if there's an iron here, which it doesn't look like there is. A flannel shirt from Gap, and just like a black like a blouse type thing, and I've got my thermal top, which I'm so glad that I bought now because it is absolutely flipping freezing, and my drone, and obviously just my camera gear. But yeah, I'm gonna have a look to see if there's an iron, and I feel like there is no iron here, which means I'm going to be wearing creased clothes, or at this rate, if it's this cold, I'm probably going to be wearing this the most of the time that I'm here, which isn't that great, but it keeps me warm. It's nice and warm in the room. Anyway, I'm going to go for now. It's about 6:30ish, something like that. I think I might take a bit of a gander and see if I can find any food that isn't extortionately priced. Also, in terms of the costing of getting from Venice airport into Venice itself, I took a boat ride in, not one of the private ones because that was super expensive. Got like the public sort of transit in, and it was €27 return, so that's not too bad. The other option is to get I think a bus and a train across. I don't really know how that works, didn't really look into it because I thought this just does not make sense. But basically from the airport, you jump onto this boat, stops off at 3 or 4 different places on the way, and mine was about 5 stops away, and it took a little while, but yeah, so I paid €27 for that. Also, I made the schoolgirl error of not converting pounds into euros. I've never done this. I have always on my trips done it in advance, well prepared, and this trip I've just left it super last minute. I think the reason why I've done that is basically this was just from nowhere. It was quite last minute, and I just wasn't ready for it basically, so not so good. But they basically charged me 19.9% commission on exchange rate, which is a faff because that is close to 20% that they've charged me just to get my flipping money converted from pounds into euros. It's a flipping joke basically. So guys, if you're going, but just get it in your home city, do not do it when you are in an airport elsewhere. Right, I'm gonna go now and try and find some food. I think I'm gonna have an early night. The plan is to wake up early. Also, I'm travelling solo on this trip, so there's no one here. It's just myself and you guys on YouTube. So yeah, I think the plan is to crash out tonight pretty early and get up in the morning and head over to the main sort of central cathedral or the square to try and get some photos, minus a lot of people there because it's going to be absolutely heaving, I would imagine, during the day. So that is the plan. I may vlog a little bit later. Let's see how the evening goes. Bye for now. Again, guys, so went out for dinner, spent €20, which is basically the UK pound is pretty much a euro. The rate is absolutely cack. So I've just spent £20 or €20, €20.50 it was, on a main, which is like a gnocchi 4 cheese type thing, and it didn't taste all that great in all honesty. And I had dessert, which was really nice. It was like a creme catalana, but it was like a gelato one, which was really, really good. So that was worth it. And then I got a bottle of water, like a little small one, for €2.50. I headed back to the hotel. I'm going to relax and kick back for the evening, I think, maybe read a little while, and I need to plan the rest of my trip. I've also realised that I forgot my plug for UK plug converter to Europe, which is not the best thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go and chill out and see what happens this evening and make some plans for the rest of this trip. My hair is looking super blue. I'm loving it right now, and I'm also loving this light. It's so good. It's this beautiful thing. The roads look absolutely amazing. Like, it's so flipping quirky, and I've just walked past so many like art galleries and really sort of just artsy places. I'm so looking forward to tomorrow and getting out and exploring. It's going to be exciting, and I'm going to take you guys with me. It's going to be awesome.